recovered on its own. Okay, I don't know why it recovered.
Would you care to pick up an exquisite gift? It was.
I'm so happy it recovered. Never mind.
But I'm sure I heard Thomas call his attacker Russell and Rusty a few times. From what I could gather, the attacker was after credits, and Thomas refused to give him any. After that, well, Thomas went for a swim. Where else would someone like him be,
Okay.
In any case, when you confront him, and with that, I must insist you leave me.
Guys, the game semi-crashed and recovered. I mean, I'll be honest, I haven't really liked any Tarantino movies since Kill Bill. Like, that's just where I'm at in my life. Yeah, the game of crashing was wild. I never seen that happen. Like, it was full, like, crashed. It was gonna go down, and then all of a sudden, it didn't. Like, somebody forgot to pay the bill.
Why don't you throw a few credits my way, huh? Help a guy out, yeah? End up in the ocean? What the hell are you... Wait. No. He told me that everything was taken care of. No one would know.
Me neither.
I never meant to do anything. It was an accident.
Here, let me click out here. I gotta put that up on the corner. Right there. Come on. Come on, OBS. Do it. We'll click frantically here. Maybe one of these will work. There we go. Yeah.
I got in a fight with Thomas. I asked him for some creds, but the bastard wouldn't give me anything. Things got out of hand. He ended up falling off the upper platform. It was an accident, I swear. Then I called my buddy in security.
I mean, dude, at best, this is like
he took care of everything after that.
Murder in the third degree.
Hell no, I'm not doing that. I'm a lot of things, but I'm not a rat. Listen, I messed up, I know that. But nothing can change what's already done. Just let me go and I'll disappear forever. No one will ever see me again. No one even needs to know I'm alive. Just, come on, just let me go. No, I can't let that happen. Why couldn't you just let me go?
He shot first. He shot first. I want you all to recognize. Hold on, my stuff got weird there. Okay. What a shame that that fellow pulled a gun out and started shooting at me. A space cop. Bro, is it still showing that stuff up there? How many times did I click that button to make it show up the first time? And now it's just going hog wild? Okay. Sure. You have fun up there. Little thing that's going crazy.
You know I went to chef school. Can I get you anything? Please, tell me everything you know. I want to hear it all. I knew it. I just knew that I was being fed lies. Nothing added up right from the start.
Right from the start.
Neon security. How can they sleep at night and act like my husband's life wasn't worth anything? My husband's killer. Did you find him? What happened to him? Rusty. I believe he was one of the Genodyne workers that would come around and cause trouble. Steal things, vandalize, or the like. They were a
Did that guy
bunch.
really think I was just going to let him go?
My husband usually handled the troublemakers and became well acquainted with Rusty and his so-called friends.
Red Planet is a funner film, but I don't really like either of those movies that much, XLG.
Thought things could go this far.
Mission to Mars is kind of a
So,
snooze fest,
what did you
and
do?
Red Planet is just kind of like I get bored at various parts.
It was nice speaking to you. Yes. Hello. Tevin owns the Emporium. A strange thing. Oh, they come in. My husband and I opened the shop about... The business has had its ups and downs. Unfortunately, the workers assumed... Honestly, I'm not at my...
That'll work itself out.
Be careful.
Rather not get mixed
Neon
We're gonna
is a
save.
dangerous place.
And I just want to see what happens when I talk to her and I say I killed the guy.
Please.
Oh, there you go.
I knew it. So, what? Good. And good riddance
Whoa!
to him, too. An eye
Miss,
for
I
an
don't want
eye.
another murder on my hands.
I'm not the type to wish death upon anyone, but he deserved worse for what he did to my Thomas. And about security. Did you find out which officer is behind the cover-up? It's for the best, in a weird way. I guess I'm just glad that I know the...
Okay.
I never would have figured out the truth. Oh, you're so sweet.
Lady,
In
I'm not
any
taking
case,
money from you.
Please know how grateful I am. You're the only person to ever show kindness to me in this
Is this
city.
where we hug?
And now that I know the truth...
You find it fascinating? There are two movies about Mars, and they came out like in the same year or something too.
Thank
One's about
you.
aliens, the other killer robot. I mean, the one's not even about aliens. The one is about justifying De Palma's like belief in this theory of panspermia, and the other one is indeed about a killer robot. So can't say nothing there.
Everything. From both myself and Thomas.
Shame we didn't figure out who killed or who the cop was, but that's okay. I don't even know what any of this stuff is. Alright, back to the grind. Attend our interview at Ryujin Tower. Yes, the idea that life on Earth came from another planet, that is indeed called panspermia. Hold on, I need to try to type that. Okay. That is in fact the name.
Not sure how much longer I can survive.
The Trackers Alliance always finds them.
The Emporium. Spaceport Terminal. Spaceport Terminal. Now, that's one thing that's wrong with these planets is their spaceports are not nearly big enough. Like New Atlantis looks like it can land like 6 whole ships. That just don't feel right.
Hello there. Welcome to Ryujin Tower, the beating heart of Ryujin Industries. I'm Jupiter, the tower's secretary. Can I help you with something? Wonderful. It's always nice to meet a potential coworker. Miss Salzo will be conducting your interview today. You'll find her office upstairs. You'll find Miss Salzo's office on the operations floor. Just take the elevator at the back of the lobby. And don't forget to check out the Ryujin Industries store in the back of the lobby before you leave.
I like
No
her.
visit to Ryujin Tower is complete without a look at our patented neuroamp technology, after all.
Neuroamp technology. Is that those little cybernetic dots that some people are wearing? Arboron. What was this? A gun store? It is indeed a gun store. Hello.
Welcome to Arbron. Hey, thanks for stopping by. The name's Ken. Let me know if you have any questions. I know these weapons like the back of my hand.
Wait, is Ninja the first or the second movie he did named Ninja? Because I've seen the first one. I don't think I've seen a second one.
Likewise. Let me know if you need any help. What brings you to Ryujin? Oh, good luck. Hopefully they'll hire you and we can stop listening to this non-stop audio ad.
Ah!
Sure thing. Let me know if anything appeals to you.
But the first movie, like Ninja, was really good. I got no problems with Ninja. It was a hoot. Not as much of a hoot as Ninja Assassin. Now
Come back soon.
that's an A+ movie. Ending with a tactical assault on a ninja hideout.
Interested in neuroamps?
Yeah.
Welcome to the Ryujin Industries product store. Look
Tell me all about
for
neuroamps and
stuff
sell
on
me one.
neuroamps.
What is a neuroamp? Intimidation, diplomacy, instigation. But I don't want any of this. Don't you have a neuroamp that's like plus 20% smarter? Because we don't even have these skills. Like, we haven't put perk points into that stuff because it seems useless when you can literally just kill whoever you're fighting. I was hoping those would be cool. Like, plus 10% damage. Now that's a neuroamp, let me tell you. Hi, what going on? Who dis into Field of Star? Well, this elizibar. And we're interviewing with an evil mega corporation.
Ryujin Industries, can I help you?
Yeah, ma'am.
You must be one of the candidates that Imogene Salzo is interviewing today.
Yes, I am.
Her office is down the hallway
All
to my
to the left.
Take another left at the conference room, follow it around to the right and up a small flight of stairs. Then take a left and keep heading that way until you see her office.
Left, stairs,
Sounds
left.
like a maze, right? So if you want me to walk you back there or have any questions, just let me know.
I'll find it.
Great. Well, good luck then. I'm sure I'll see you on your way out.
It's a quest, 6, so we have to do it. Like, we don't kill people when they can give me quests. Like, that's not what we do here.
I hate being stuck in the office.
I hope you're more prepared than the last one. Have a seat. All right, just to get a few things straight here. I'm Imogen Salzo, Senior Operations Specialist here at Ryujin
What kind of
Industries.
operations?
I don't normally do this, but my counterpart Yuko is indisposed at the moment, so here I am. We're looking for someone to fill an entry-level administrative position. Apparently, our algorithm has failed us and believes you to be a decent match, which I'll take up with our technicians later. So, let's get this over with. Why do you want to work for Ryujin Industries?
Well, we got to use the.
It's always nice to see the local.
Yeah, we got to
residents
use
take an
like
interest in
the
us.
perk, right?
This next one should be interesting, considering you marked having 0 experience. Why do you consider yourself qualified for a job like this? Including this job? The art of the deal can go a long way here. If what you say is true, you'll have department heads fighting over you in
Oh, we didn't have to persuade her?
How motivated are you to succeed? Here at Ryujin, that's completely up to you. It's not unheard of for someone like you to reach an executive level position. Plus,
The lighting
people
right
are
here is
finding any untapped
spectacular.
potential, so
Look at her
if there's a role we know
cheekbones.
you'll excel at, we'll find it. And finally, my last question. If you worked here for 5 years, what role would you see yourself in? In that case, you'd find yourself on one of the best teams in the settled systems. It's nice to see someone take an interest in the legal side of cybersecurity, but I hope you enjoy a challenge.
Wow, I'm just watching the
Happens these
lighting
days
on her
keep
face. Look at her
people
chin
busy
shape.
round the clock.
So look, since there's a million other things I'd rather be doing than this, not to mention that this isn't even my job, you're hired. On a probationary period, of course.
Oh, we're joining a faction. Hold on, I gotta pause for a second. So we just joined a faction.
First order. There's a meeting starting soon, and I need you to pick up the coffee order at Terra.
Okay.
Fairly easy, so you shouldn't be able to screw it up. If there's a line, skip it. Tell them you're here for Imogen Salzo, and you should get served right away.
Yo, hold on. Actually, this was a really good shot. All right. Oh, elizibar. 6 wanted to know if you prefer Darkman or the Shadow. Yes. Probably the Shadow, because I've seen it more times, and it has Tim Curry in it. Darkman does not have Tim Curry in it. And no amount of Liam Neeson hamming it up in a Sam Raimi film can make up for the lack of Tim Curry.
Cue for a cup of coffee.
And you was wondering what Ninja Weasel thought of the main henchman in Commando. Oh, Bennett. Bennett's great, man. Bennett is fantastic. Let off some steam, Bennett.
Hi. Hello, and welcome.
Oh, the Ryujin order. You must be new. What happened to Tomo? Did he finally get that promotion?
I got fired is what happened. And this is the soulless soup that
Oh,
got
Lord.
you
Do I need to kill this guy?
Tomo, I'm sorry. I know how hard you were working for that promotion.
4 years behind a desk, getting coffee, kissing up to that high and mighty Ularu Chen just to get replaced.
I am like knee deep in multiple government conspiracies, and this guy says I'm nobody.
You don't even know your own boss's boss? Ularu is Ryujin's head of operations, or resident shark, if you ask me.
Dude, I will just kill anybody that gets in my way. This is not a problem for me.
Hearing that ad should have been the first sign they were gonna get rid of me. I bet Ularu was just waiting for the moment to hire you. And now that I've been terminated, it's only a matter of time before they send you after me. So I'm taking matters into my own hands.
Is he really about to attack me?
Believe me, it's either you or me.
He really is!
You don't just get to learn all the ins and outs of Ryujin operations and then just walk away. Even worse, I got fired. They don't let that kind of knowledge run around in the head of disgruntled employees. It's just a matter of time before they send you after me. So I'm taking matters into my own hands. I'll make this quick. It's you or me.
You sure you want to do this? Thanks for the stuff.
Well, that just made my day more. Look, I don't want any trouble, but so I'd head back to Ryujin. Long as you do, you've got nothing.
Boy, this had better be some pretty good coffee. Oh my gosh. I'm sitting here and I'm thinking to myself, man, I could really go for a latte. It is a darn good thing I do not have an espresso machine here, because I would go and have midnight coffee right now. Oh my lord, what is wrong with me? I gone crazy. Bro. Me gusta, or something, I don't know. And nobody notices I'm wearing my cop hat. You know? Or that I've cracked like multiple government conspiracies, and it's just,
I hope that
it's
coffee
crazy.
is still hot considering the time it took you to get it. You either need to learn this city or how to deal with distractions. So, what was the holdup? Good answer. And the one I was hoping for, since we learned of the incident before your return. Your handling of the Tomo situation has caught some attention, and we'd like to try you out in a different role at the company. And since you go...
Hold on, I gotta click out for a second. Yeah, try me out at the I want to kill people
If you
role.
object, your new position starts right now.
Yeah!
So, congratulations. You've been promoted. Not bad for
Day
the
one
first day,
promotion.
right? You say that now, but let's move on to the details.
Yeah, please. Let's
I'm
do this.
promoting you to junior
I love her
operative.
outfit, by the way.
position is a bit more complicated and completely confidential.
What a wonderful fusion
Your
of
main duty is
like
to add
Eastern and Western
influence
sensibilities
when
into an
necessary
evil
to
fascist
ensure
outfit.
success
It's
of the
gorgeous.
business. Any questions so far? Really? Well, this transition may be easier than I thought.
Do they not know I'm a space
Now,
cop?
Let's get that coffee delivered. I'll gladly take mine. And since Yuko's still a no-show, feel free to keep hers. The other recipients are eagerly waiting for you in the conference room.
Do they not realize I'm like a cop?
Beginnings and ends.
Ah, coffee. You'd think we'd want to support our own subsidiary and get tranquility more often, but Terra Brew it is.
Yeah, I saw Tranquility in the elevator.
Terra Brew would be a substantial purchase, but we fully intend to develop the Tranquility brand. Current projections are set to surpass Terra Brew within the next 5 years. Tea-talk aside, allow me to introduce myself.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Lyndon Calderi, Chief Financial Officer.
The freaking
I'll be the
CFO?
one deducting expenses from your pay every time you manage to screw up. Which, from the sound of it, might be often. Good. Then it appears we have nothing left to discuss.
Oh,
This
6, you've never seen The Last Starfighter, dude?
I
Really?
hope our future encounters are as productive.
Just what I needed.
Oh, I really love hers, that gray, like on the overcoat part with the...
Head of marketing
Oh!
and public relations.
It's so good!
Likewise. Anyway, it's good to put a face to the new operative. The only question now is how much work are you going to be? Yeah, that's what they all say. Just know that one screw up for you means a lot of overtime and sleepless nights for me and my team. So, any precautions you can take will be greatly appreciated.
Okay, 6, a film ripoff of Star... No. I mean, only because it's a space movie with a fighter. Alright, so the premise of The Last Starfighter is there's like an evil, murderous guy ruling an evil group of aliens that want to conquer the universe, okay? And then there's the good guys. And the good guys are losing. And their only hope are the people that can pilot their starfighters. And so, all across the galaxy, they've put arcade machines in places. And whoever gets the highest score in the arcade machine gets recruited by their agent to come fly their starfighters to save the universe. That's the premise of The Last Starfighter. It's maybe a little bit of a spoiler, but you kind of get that from like the first 5 minutes of the movie, so I don't think it really counts. And we're not talking crap about The Last Starfighter. 6 just has no idea what it is, so we were just telling him. Welcome back, Local Access. We're joining Ryujin Enterprises here before we call it a night.
Coffee, finally. Well, let's have a look at you.
You actually gonna look at me?
That depends on your actions going forward. I'm Alexis Price, head of the legal department here, and I'll be direct. Any legal troubles you cause as an operative, witnesses getting arrested, are my troubles. so steer clear of law
It's a
enforcement.
pretty fun movie,
We
6.
may have connections with Administrator Bayou and the Freestar Rangers.
And like
but
movies
they
from
aren't
the
ones
80s,
I
it doesn't
prefer
like try to
abuse.
filter life down to being really boring.
Let's hope your best is good enough.
Like there's definitely some content in that movie that's how do I put it? Not adult, but you know, definitely like teenage. Instead of just the movie being a completely milquetoast children's film. It gives it like just a little bit of an edge, but it's like a safe edge. You have no idea what any of this means, but just believe it. Just believe in it with me.
So, fetching coffee 1 minute and junior operative the next. Camden Cho, supply chain manager for Ryujin. We won't work together much, but as part of the same department, hopefully I'll be seeing you around. Yeah, it's always nice to put names to faces. And we rarely see most of the operatives around here.
I kind of like these executives.
Anyway, welcome to the team. Oh, and just a heads up, people in your position don't typically see the brighter side of Ryujin Industries. But rest assured, this is a great company, and the work we do goes toward benefiting millions.
Millions.
Please do. It's easy to get wrapped up in the bad if that's all you see. Of course, you'll be forming your own opinions as you go. Just keep an open mind. Oh, and thanks for the coffee.
I'm a little busy right now.
Yo.
I hope you enjoyed your little meet and greet.
Yeah, they were cool.
I thought you'd like to know the execs who you'll be impacting while on the job. That doesn't surprise me. Now that you've met a few of the execs,
Woo! Hey, achievement! Back to the grind.
I believe that our friends at KeltCorp are trying to hack into our R&D server, since we're both competing for a contract right now.
We were an intern. We totally were. And we are no longer an intern. We got promoted to like junior murder bot. Like immediately, day one, we were an intern, we fetched coffee, we killed somebody while fetching coffee, and now they're like, hey, would you like to murder people for us? And I'm like, that sounds like exactly my job.
My words exactly. We can't allow them to win the contract, nor can we allow the action to go unpunished. I'll be giving you a data slate with a file that you'll need to upload through one of their computers. Remember, this is confidential. We can't have anyone at KeltCorp getting suspicious. When all is said and done, it should be as if you were never there. Here's the data slate. Good luck.
Man, Tron had one of the best duologies ever in film history. Alright? Well, I gotta click out of the game for a second. Because the original Tron is like the original first film that was a computer graphics film. The entire film, they had to write everything from scratch and process it on a supercomputer at the time. One frame at a time. And it has a completely unique visual style. There has never been a film made before or since Tron that looks like Tron. Even Tron Legacy, which apes some of what Tron does visually, does not look like Tron because it's made with, 30 years distant technology or 25 years distant technology. The original Tron is a beautiful, beautiful movie. It's a little languidly paced, much to its detriment. But the entire cast, from the dude, to Bruce Boxleitner, to the guy that plays Sark, whose name I just forgot, they are all great in that movie. I would watch Tron any day of the week. Tron Legacy takes most of what was good about Tron and polishes up into a faster paced movie with much more modern graphics and sensibilities. Pretty much all in a good way. Tron Legacy doesn't look cheap. In fact, they invented technology for Tron Legacy. People are wearing suits that glow, and they invented like the light tubes that were sewn into the people's clothing for that stuff. Doing a movie show on the stream? Why would I do a movie show? I don't even know what that means. We're not going to watch a movie on stream. I guess we could do a watch party with Amazon Prime, but I'd have to remember like my Prime account password, and I don't remember that. We could do something like that, yeah, maybe. I know we watched a couple things on Discord, but they were kind of niche topics, like that time that me, Ninja Weasel, and XLG got together, and we watched the whatever. So was it? It was the VCD cut of MD Geist. Are you aware of Tanami? I have no idea who Tanami is or what Tanami is. We're walking in here. We're already caught. We're not doing any sneaking whatsoever. Doot 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 da 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 dum 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 da dum 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 dum. Oh, it really is just this easy? I was making this way more complicated than it was. I'll look at that link later on. Okay, so like that. Like that. Oh, I guess it helps because we've been here before. So people are, they've seen me before. So people are going to be a little less suspicious. Dun, 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. We are so lesnike. We says sus now? What? Wait, what are we talking about, XLG?
Don't make my job any harder.
I mean, I am totally not an alien hiding inside of a person's body like those aliens in the that one first season episode of Star Trek: The Next Generation, where like alien bug creatures were taking over Starfleet admirals, and then they had to laser one of them and it exploded and like worms and stuff went everywhere. Like, that's totally not me, all right? And I don't appreciate the implication, XLG, that I'm actually a bug controlling a person named elizibar. Like, that's kind of weird. I don't know why you would think that. I don't know why you would say that here on stream in front of all these people. But you will be hearing from my lawyer, okay?
Isn't bad, but you're going to need more supporting evidence.
Ah, yes, more supporting evidence. Oh, more links in the chat. Okay.
Well, look who survived their first assignment. How'd it go?
Yeah, I think it went pretty well, Imogen.
I know what you mean, but that's your missing piece right there.
Not a single setback. I knew you were going to be perfect.
I just hacked in like I was Kevin Mitnick. I just walked in and looked like I belonged there.
Setbacks mean a lot of things for a lot of people. Payoffs, cover stories, cleanup crews. You get my drift. The cleaner your work, the more intact your payments stay. I'm sure you understand. So, you've gotten caught in the past. Now's the time to make new habits. In the meantime,
yep, I'll
that
look at that stuff later on, man.
Disposed of.
Oh, hold on, I gotta click out of the game for a second. Just imagine the Mission Impossible music is playing right now.
So, now that we know you're capable of handling some light cyber mischief, let's try your hand at a little framing. One of our subsidiaries, Arboron, is currently competing for a contract against Laredo. Now, the buyer likes to keep their associations clean, and will be sending a representative to Laredo in Aquila City for an evaluation.
Oh no!
They just need you to visit their office first and accidentally leave behind some incriminating evidence against their company. Good. This one should be easy to pull off. Laredo has their own building, unlike Keltcorp, So at least there's only a single layer of security.
What's security at Kelcorp? I literally just walked in.
It holds confidential files that'll cast the perfect negative light on our friends at Laredo. Now, get going.
Watch out for the man in Laredo. I'll try. Oh my gosh, these missions are fun. You know what? I was going to make a comment about your typing, and then you just typed in the chat, man, I have typing problems. Way to shut me down, XLG. Way to just take the wind out of my cells, bro. Alright, I am going to call this an episode for YouTube, but we're going to keep going on here on Twitch for a little while longer. We're probably going to do like 1 or 2 more of these missions. Plus, we got something to drop off at the museum in Cheyenne. Wow. Thanks, Six. Jeez. Why don't you be witty faster? Gosh. Gosh.